I guess I've learned to question is too wrong, that you still have faith is all I need to know. I've learned to love myself in spite of me, and I've learned to walk the road that I believe. But the only question with me now is, do I make you proud? Stronger than I've ever been now. Never be afraid of standing out. This is what we dream about. But the only question with me now is, do I make you? Do I make you proud?
Welcome, everyone. My name is Candy Smith. I'm the program chair here at Sanford Brown. In fact, I'm sure many of you probably have heard my name when your students were grumbling about med-surg tests and ATI assignments, so I'm pretty sure you probably all know my name. I feel privileged to be standing here today to initiate the pinning ceremony for our Cohort 8 nursing students. Anissa Sandiaco is their other mother hen, and she'll be here with me to walk them through our ceremony together. The pinning ceremony signifies the beginning and end. It signifies the completion of the grueling school marathon that you all have actively participated in as they rode their emotional roller coaster up the steep mountain to be here today. It also signifies the beginning of the nursing career that these students have worked so hard to achieve. We do appreciate all your patience and support and help you provided to them as they work their way through this program. Nursing is a profession that fosters cultural diversity. As we honor that diversity, we would like to begin the ceremony with a moment of silence so individual prayer and reflection can take place. I'm honored that the students have asked me to say a few words for them at this ceremony. We have spent a lot of time together over the last 18 months, and we've become kind of like a family as well as instructor-student relationships. So I'm very honored that they asked me to say a few words for them. I know it seems like an eternity to them, but it wasn't too long ago that I started teaching these students about pharm and med-surg. I guess I don't have to remind you of that time because that's probably when they started chasing you around the house with stethoscopes and with tourniquets. And I hate to say it, but I'm the one that told them to chase you and the pets around the house. So. Words cannot express, though, how proud I am of these students for achieving this goal. The cost to be here today has been great for all of them. Nursing school is not for the weak. Each of these students has had hardships. Some have had losses along the way. In spite of it all, they kept their heads high and kept right on marching to this, what signifies the finish line for them. They have all had to sacrifice time with loved ones and have spent long hours preparing for tests and finishing assignments. We do appreciate all the support you've given them through this time. We do ask your continued support, however. They do still have to prepare for the NCLEX, so that you're going to get your family member back soon, just not quite yet. They do have to pass the NCLEX. Students, you're about to jump on a roller coaster ride of your life. I want you to welcome this challenge. Embrace your patients, care for them to the best of your ability, and advocate for them at every turn. You know that as nurses, that is one of our primary responsibilities, is to advocate for our patients. This is not an easy profession, but it is a rewarding one. I want you to reflect now on your nursing vision and why you're doing this. You may need to remember and remind yourself often of this vision when the going gets tough at times. Do this nursing task with purpose as you've been called to do. Whether it's holding the hand of a newborn baby as it enters this world, or holding the hand of someone as they leave the world, or nursing somewhere in between. I want you to do it with passion and perseverance. We do make a difference in the lives of those we touch every day. Whether we realize it or not, we do make that difference. I stand here with mixed emotions. I'm very excited for this group to be finally reaching their goal they fought so hard to achieve. But I'm sad our time together is coming to an end. I'm proudly welcome them in the nursing profession, and I know they will be awesome nurses. Cohort 8, I wish you the best. I'll be watching and cheering you on. I'm very proud of you and expect excellence from each of you for your patients, for your fellow nurses, and for the future nursing students as you mentor them, because you're going to be in that role too. Often the hardest journeys have the greatest destinations. This is not the end of your journey. It is time now to turn and assume your new role and be the best nurses you can be. The students have also asked Anissa to say a few words for them. So if you could welcome Anissa, she's going to speak too.
Greetings, family, friends, and of course, Cohort 8. I had a really hard time writing this speech, of course. The truth of the matter is I have a lot of mixed feelings. So there's, of course, the part of me that's so overjoyed for this amazing group of people. I know that they are amazing nurses, but there's also the selfish part of me that doesn't want to see them go away. You've all put in the work, made the sacrifices, and endured many things along this journey in order to get to where you are, to be sitting here on this stage today in front of all of us in order to become registered nurses. Keep that drive and that determination. Take what you've learned here and never stop learning and growing within your practice, because the more you know, the better quality of care you'll be able to provide to your patients and their families. Don't second guess yourself. Listen to your gut. Hold on to your passion and enthusiasm for the field of nursing. Strive to inspire and encourage and lift up other members of the team. Your mindset is very important. See yourself with self-confidence in who you are, and know that you're more than capable of accomplishing anything you set your mind to. We wholeheartedly believe in each and every one of you, so please always believe in yourselves. Believe that you are capable of great things, because you are. Nursing offers many different avenues that you may take, and in our hearts, we all have that special calling. Discover what it is that you love in nursing and go after it. Courage and focus will bring you success. Never lose your focus. Always remember what you stand for and do the right thing for your patients and their families. Know that you are your patient's advocate no matter what, and you have the ability to make a difference in their lives. When caring for your patients, always ask yourself, what if this was me? What if this was my family member? I promise you, the nursing care your patients receive from you will never be forgotten by them or by their loved ones. There is no better feeling than knowing that you have made a difference in the lives of your patients. So strive to approach each shift with a renewed heart and a renewed spirit. You are all entering the healthcare field at a very exciting time. Nurses are at the forefront of change in healthcare. We have the ability to empower our patients to make the necessary decisions regarding their care. They put their trust in us. Nurses are in a powerful, powerful position to help develop and promote change in our communities. So go on to be that positive influence that I know you can be. I'm truly blessed to have met all of you. You all keep me laughing, and you always keep me on my toes. You have brought great joy into my life, and I, for one, will be eternally grateful to you. I promise you I will keep you all in my prayers, and I will never forget you. You are all deserving of the best. I said I wasn't going to cry. You are all deserving of the best in life and in your nursing careers, and you have definitely earned it. Please always remember, we believe in each and every one of you, because You're all amazing, and you're smart, and you're intelligent, and you're funny, and you're strong, and you're witty, impressive, and you are phenomenal. You are beautiful and special, and you're incredible. Kind and compassionate, you are absolutely gorgeous. You're unique and you're talented, wonderful and fantastic, brilliant and thoughtful, stupendous and honorable. I had to make it good because it's my last time. And now you are all registered nurses.
We will now begin the capping and pinning ceremony portion for the students. Anise is going to provide a brief history of the nursing pin and the cap to initiate this portion of the ceremony. We did keep it very brief because that can be kind of boring, but we wanted to give you a little background on the nursing pin and cap, and then when we call your family member up, we ask that you come to the front so you can pin your family member. If you're the RN that's banding your student's cap or your student's arm, if you're the RN that's doing that, when we call the student's name, if you could go ahead and come up too. So we need the family that's going to pin them and the family that's going to band them if that's the case. And Anise is, like I said, she's going to give her little history of the nursing pin and cap now.
So the profession of nursing has been around for centuries, but the development of nursing as a calling truly took off in the 19th century with the work of Florence Nightingale. Nightingale laid the foundation of professional nursing with the establishment in 1860 of her nursing school at St. Thomas Hospital in London, the first secular nursing school in the world, which is now part of King's College London. The Nightingale Pledge taken by new nurses was named in her honor, and the annual International Nurses Day is celebrated around the world on her birthday. Nightingale saw the need to bring professionalism to nursing. She was instrumental in developing training the nurses needed, as well as the uniform which helped give them a professional look. Part of the uniform that was accepted was the nurse's cap. The nurse's cap has also had a ceremonial purpose. It was used to denote the level of progression of the nursing student, with additional bands placed upon graduation. The ancestor of the nursing pin is the Maltese cross, worn by the Knights Hospitaller during the Crusades. These knights were some of the first to establish hospital standards for care of the sick. The symbol progressed during the Renaissance into a family coat of arms, given to those who were providers of exclusive services. Nursing schools adopted the pin to award students upon graduation as a badge of honor. Several schools still incorporate the Maltese cross into their pin design, as we do at Sanford Brown. Both the cap and the pin are the symbols of one of the noblest professions, nursing. So the first student that we'd like to call forward is Sheena Brown. Gwen will be capping, Antonia will be pinning. I can't believe